So I met Ulrich about a year ago, had the opportunity. I work for a general contractor, and he was referred to us to work on a project together. And immediately when he walked in the room, he is like a shining light and such a welcoming type of business person, and immediately made my colleagues and I feel so comfortable and know that we were gonna get along great. We immediately started joking and just kind of hitting it off, and then we got into the work and we realized this is a really good partnership. Throughout and ever since on this project, he did hire us for that project, and it has been a wonderful partnership that I'm so thankful for. And without him, this project would not be where it is, quite frankly, through his leadership. And he brings the right partners and teammates on because he knows what the project needs and when it needs it, from project management to scheduling to just truly understanding what's going on in the field with RFIs, et cetera. He's really good at that. He's really a leader. Something that Ulrich brings to the table working with him and his team that's a little bit different is truly the construction knowledge that he has and the understanding of how the project truly should flow. Sometimes people don't always have the best concept, but he is able to understand the time frames that people actually need to get the work done. He's very realistic when it comes to programming, to the design and the construction and all the elements that go into a project from beginning to end, and realistic then with the client, and he's able to convey that to the client so that nobody's surprised, and nobody likes surprises. The other thing that Ulrich does that's a little bit unique is he's able to look out for each of the parties within the project, meaning, again, the architect, the contractor, the furniture dealer, looking out for all those parties very equally to make sure that everybody's not only just doing their job, but making sure that everything is fair, balanced within the project, and that he really gets to the root of some of the problems, because it's construction. There's always going to be issues, but it's all in how you manage them and all in how you solve them. And he's very calm and very thoughtful on how he conveys those things back to the owner as well, which is extremely helpful in managing a project and getting that information back to the client. We're working on a project together currently that has some existing conditions that we've come across due to the fact that it is an older building. And what has been reassuring to both me as part of the general contracting team, as well as the client, is that he understands construction, and he understands when you come across some issues in the field, they're totally normal. It's just, again, how you go and solve the problem together and convey that and communicate that back to the client. When I think about working with Ulrich, I always get really excited, and here's why. He makes me laugh. Our jobs are hard. They are, again, we have things that we've got to overcome in projects, but he creates a feeling of levity, and he provides that for a project, which always makes a project much easier to get through, and not every client has that. So I appreciate that with Ulrich so much.